It's time to do better. Beacon's Be Better Group Health Plan now offers new and improved options that make health insurance affordable for small to medium businesses. Good medical cover gives you a competitive edge and takes care of the people that take care of your business. Get a better plan to build a better business. Call Beacon or log on to beacon.co.tt for more info today.
If you're working for a while, come by Cuts and make you smile. Cuts Black Friday come around. We are the best prices in town. Black Friday starts now at Cuts. Yeah, it's back. Cuts Black Friday. I tell you, hurry fast. Traffic on the highway. You know we got unbeatable prices. And furniture, electronics and appliances. Are you coming? Say yeah. Weekly prices. Biggest and best deals of this season. Shop and credit to win big. And pay nothing until next year February. Rock out and come down to Cuts. Cuts already load. Cuts already load. Black Friday starts. Cuts already load. And go when Black Friday come out.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love. Like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
And of course, we want to say hello and welcome to another Mikey Live program. My name is Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. Of course, that's where it all happens. We're talking about the good, the bad, and the Mikey. Brace yourselves. We've got some things to talk to you about. We're still dealing with the effects of that intense rain that occurred yesterday. Today, the water company, that's Nawasa, had their hands full. You know, they are trying to see as much as they can restore water. People are on social media complaining. They want water. They want what we want, water. And so we understand we're going to get an update, a comprehensive update, in fact, from Awasa. One school teacher has died. She encountered difficulties yesterday as she left the school in which she taught, and she got caught and died. Her body was discovered in her vehicle in the middle of a river this morning. We'll talk to you more about that in a while. Health facilities early closure today. What we can tell you also, we have an update on the weather for you and more. This is Mikey Live. We call it News Discussed, Not Told. We don't have a horse in the race, so we tell you as it is. Folks, we're coming back. Don't forget, someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credits, compliments, Digicel, and that lucky person might just be you. As we say, the headlines is brought to you through a kind compliment of Courts, Grenada Limited, Digicel Nawasa, Real Value, IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors. We've got Infinite Contractors on board as well, and the Beacon Insurance. Folks, we're taking a break, and we shall be right back. Stay right there.
Ever wonder how water goes from its natural source to coming out of our tap crystal clear and safe to drink? Well, let me introduce you to Nawasa! Grenada's National Water and Sewage Authority. They are the water wizards behind it all. Yay! A whopping 95% of all water comes from surface sources. This water might look muddy now, But wait until you see the transformation.
First, they add a non-toxic chemical to the water. This brings particles together, forming clumps in a process called coagulation. Next, a gentle stir helps the particles come together. This is called flocculation. Gravity does its thing and the clumps settle to the bottom. This is sedimentation. Then the water is passed through a bed of sand. This filtration removes up to 95% of bacteria. See the difference? Now our water is clear and nearly bacteria free. Lastly, chlorine is added for disinfection, killing any remaining bacteria and making the water safe to drink.
And that, my friends, is how Nawasa brings pure, refreshing water from their surface sources to our pipes, our wash pan, our buckets, whatever you think about.
This advertisement is the first in a series showcasing Nawasa's operations. Stay tuned for more in-depth insights into our services and initiatives.
All right, and of course we have to say welcome again. Welcome to one and all. Well, Greenock had a little kink today. The town, yes, the city was affected. They lost electricity this afternoon, and so Greenock had to try to get their crews and so on to have that restored. You know, it didn't stay away. It didn't stay off for very long, thankfully, but it was off nonetheless. And you know, when certain services are interrupted, people get jittery. All right, Grenada Electricity Services Greenock say that they'd like to advise some customers in the town of St. George that they were experiencing some disruption in their electricity services. Greenock then said they'd like to apologize for the inconvenience and assured customers that the teams were working diligently to have the service restored as soon as possible, in which they did. All right, so kudos to you on that for at least getting service back up and running as soon as possible. Like I said, people get jittery when they see they don't add a water and electricity. All right. The Ministry of Health, they had informed the public today that due to the unavailability of running water, and that was caused by yesterday's flash floods and subsequent interruptions at major water supply systems across the island, that some health facilities have been closed as of midday today until further notice. Now, the affected health facilities are the River Sally, Tivoli, Union, Hermitage, Vincent's, New Hampshire, and Snug Corner medical stations. Now, the Ministry of Health says that it apologizes for any inconveniences that will be caused, and they are going to do their best to have the services at the various centers restored as soon as possible. And so once this is done and we are updated, we will be able to share that with you. All right. Hopefully they will send us an update to say, okay, well, the services have been restored, so I could go check out those facilities. All right. Good. We're going to talk to you more about water and thing in a moment. And I think today was no ordinary day today, boy. No ordinary day. I got the call early this morning that this beautiful teacher has gone missing. You know, a teacher of the Grace Lutheran School, the same school that my son attended. In fact, I was in the parking lot when she left the school yesterday, just around 1:25, 1:30, and never made it home. Never showed up to work this morning, which is very much unlike her. So that raised alarm, and you know, the principal, teachers, all were trying to hold over. I think it was like everybody on all hands on deck approach to find out what's going on with her. Nobody saw her and nobody heard from her, and it was really unlike her. Trinella Frank Purcell. It's only 36 years old. She's actually from St. Paul's. You know, well, I believe she's from Pitimatnik as well, living in St. Paul's, you know. And it was just close to midday when I got the call, you know, that Mikey, you know, she was found, and it's not looking good. The principal called me distraught, you know, because we were all trying to see how we can locate her, you know. it was tough. There was a small gathering of family members, friends. I know the principal was there, the other 2 colleagues were there, and they just wanted to see what was taking place there. That area is I don't know, man. I didn't even I don't know how it was missed, that she was in that area, because of course you can see it is an opened area, where people in the area who live, probably people thought it was just an empty vehicle in the river, but upon further inspection, it was found that her body was still trapped inside of the vehicle. And it is just tough. It is tough for her family. It is tough for her friends. I know it is tough for the school. I met her for the first time about 3 months or so ago when she was introduced as a brand new teacher for the pre-K 3 class at Grace Lutheran, and she was a life. She was full of energy, full of vibe, and I even had her meet my 2-year-old, who she was expected, if she had, had it not been for this incident, to be his teacher, and she just had this warm way about her. People are saying when people die, you have the best things to say about them. Well, people were talking about her since before this incident. Like, you cannot meet her and not talk about her, because she infects you. She infects you with good vibe. To infect you with positivity, and that's just who she was. And she made a good match for the school, for the students. They loved her. And so it's tough. It's a huge loss for the school. It's a huge loss for her family, a huge loss for her friends, because I know she had, close to people. She had 2 children, 2 little boys, and even that too will be very tough to deal with. So I don't know, man. I'm sorry, but sorry that she had to go that way. Sorry that she had to go that way. Really, 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 really tough. So what happened? It is believed that there's this little area. Let me see if I can get there's this little area next to the school. So there are 2 ways to get to the school: the conventional route and the unconventional route. So where I passed yesterday, if I had to do it again, I would not do it. But she didn't choose to pass there. She chose to pass somewhere that she thought was safer. And it's on my phone, sorry. There's a little bridge. Well, I don't even know if to call it a bridge, a culvert, whatever you call it. It could be very, very deceiving. And authorities, I'm just trying to get a picture for you, believe that this is the area where her vehicle might have been washed out by the water. Let me share that picture with you. Let me see if I can share it with you. Yeah, but police say that they are conducting their investigations. I'm just waiting for it to be to download. Just sent it from my phone, so it should take a couple of seconds to get to the computer. Police say that they are looking into this. Trying to determine exactly what really happened. In a statement today, police say that they are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of Trinella Frank Purcell, 36 years old, a teacher of St. Paul St. George. Preliminary reports indicate that while driving her vehicle in the Woodlands area on the 12th of November 2024, the deceased encountered difficulties. Her body was discovered in her vehicle by a passerby who promptly notified the authorities. Upon examination, a medical doctor pronounced her dead at the scene. Police investigations continue into the matter. A postmortem will be conducted to determine the cause of death. Yeah, boy. No, this is tough. This is really tough. Why is it taking so long? You know, I'm sorry. After I passed the bridge yesterday, I was like, whoa. I immediately called home and I said, when I look back, I didn't realize this thing was so dangerous. And some people talking and running the trap and talking about things. There were situations where people were being careless yesterday, yes, and they just were going through areas that they shouldn't be. But let me tell you what my experience was. By the time I realized what was happening, it was too late to turn back based on where I passed on the bridge. I even had a little video up of it because, you know, I'm just casually driving because I did a video when I was going into the school. And then, oh, I see why I didn't go. And then no time to go out. I just couldn't believe how much that water rose within such a short space of time. And if I show you both videos, you know, it's like night and day. One was very calm. Well, I think both videos are posted. It was calm. Yes, the water was a little higher than normal, but it was still relatively calm. And then by the time I would pick up my son and go out, it was just crazy. By the time you realize what was going on, you're in the middle of it. And it's too late to turn back. You turn back, you run the risk of, you know, getting into difficulties with your vehicle. You know, but when I passed this thing, I said, no. If I had to do it again, nope, I'm not doing that. So we don't fully know exactly what happened to her, how it happened. And so, you know, let's just give the police some time, let they do their investigation and come up with a theory into what they believe happened. Oh, these pictures, they're going in my inbox. It says uploading. I do not know why. So, but I wanted to show you. I don't know if you're able to see. Let me see if I could just pull my phone. I wanted to show you this. Are you able to see this? Nah. Yeah, so it's a little thing. It's a little area. It's a kind of like a dirt. Well, I'll find a way to get it to you. It's like a dirt road, and yeah, it's like a dirt road, and there's like a culvert under there. So when you pass there, if it is covered in water, it probably will be hard for you to get to the sides of it. You can't see the sides, right? Because it's covered in water. So it is likely that there was just a little misaveraging or so. Or by the time you reach to that point where the water is over that little culvert area, based on the strength of it, and it's not asphalt, it's not concrete, it's like mud, kind of. There's nothing to keep the vehicle grounded. And it might have just slid. You know, something to that effect. But we lost a very good soul. I know I'm barbling because I'm very, very shocked about this. But anyway, I tried to show you that picture, but it's taking too long to be uploaded, so we'll have to move on. Okay. If sometime during the course of the night it uploads, then I'll be able to share it with you. I'm not sure what's going on there. Right, but let's go on. Let's move on. So the next thing that we have to tell you about is that Nawasa have been having a lot of challenges with regards to water restoration, and that is due to the fact that a lot of the dams are compromised, whether it is a lot of silt and or broken lines, so many different areas. Their crews are out and they're trying to sort things out. It's a very important issue, by the way, because a lot of people are without water. We were able to get an update from Nawasa.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tata Barry, and I'm the acting manager of the production and quality department, primarily responsible for water production and sewage collection in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit-Man Lake. As you may be well aware of, we have been impacted over the last few days, particularly Friday into Saturday, as well as Monday, by some extreme rainfall events, which would have caused damage island-wide, and also the water sector was not excluded from this as well. So I am here at the end of the first day post-event to give you an update as to the status of our water facilities, as most, if not all of you, are concerned with the restoration time and the effects that these would have had on our systems. Initially, in our brief yesterday evening, from the first assessment, there were 13 plants that were carded as down or non-operational due to the event. Upon further assessments this morning, the number moved from 13 to 15. Our teams have worked tirelessly during the course of the day, and I can update you that of the 15 systems that were done, at least 10 of them are back to full operational capacity. Those are the Brandon Hall system that serves the areas of Ladig and some parts of Upper Granbra, the Les Avocats system, which feeds the areas from Lower St. David's on the eastern side down to St. Paul's as far as Parade, Mardi Gras system, which feeds the Mardi Gras area, the Mountain system, which feeds lower parts of Mountain, Paradise, Pearls, and the surrounding areas, the Mount Plaisy system, which feeds Grand Roy, Mount Granby, Guelph, all the way up to Maran, and the Peggy's Whim system as well, which feeds everything from Conference in St. Andrews back to Shanty Mill and Union in St. Mark's. The Pitiatan system as well, which feeds higher parts of St. David's, Spring Gardens, which feeds Brush Grove all the way down to Mellows, the Tufton Hall system, which feeds Victoria and the surrounding areas, and the Windsor Forest system, which feeds Richmond Hill Tank, that then feeds the Monjaloo, Marion, and surrounding areas. The systems that have had work done on them but are going to be recommissioned soon is the Annandale system. It's one of the biggest systems that we have. We have this plant carded to be reopened at 5 a.m. tomorrow. The Concord system, though it has been reopened today, is operating at partial capacity due to some blockages in the intake system. These would be addressed tomorrow, and we anticipate full operational capacity on the Concord system by Thursday 6 p.m. The Vendome system, we've had both dams unblocked, and there was damages to both transmission lines from these dams. Both these transmission lines have been repaired, and we anticipate that by Thursday tomorrow at 8 a.m. The Vendome system will be back to operational capacity. The two systems that require work done to be up and running, that have required significantly more effort into tomorrow in terms of dam unblocking, are the Bonaccord system that feeds St. George's Estate and the upper parts of Lamode, and the Ready system, which feeds the general Ready area. Those two systems we anticipate would be operational by 6 p.m. tomorrow. So in a total of 15 systems, we've had 10 of these fully active from our operations today, and we anticipate by the end of the day tomorrow, the other 5 systems will be back up and running. Now, I just want to reiterate as well that for our customers, that once the system is active, it doesn't mean that everyone will get water at the same time. Most, if not all, of these systems operate based on gravity, and what that means is that the water goes down to the furthest point or the lowest point of the system, and the line charges from there. So persons in higher elevated areas are based on the extent of the system. Systems such as Annandale and Peggy's Whim systems are very extensive with many customers on them, and they may take a little bit more time to fully charge as persons are refilling their tanks and so forth. So the time that we have for restoration may be a bit delayed for persons on larger systems as well as those in areas of high elevation, but We wish to remind you that those plans are active and that in short order you would receive your supply of water. I want to reiterate now that there is a need for persons to have stored drinking and potable water on their on-site premises. NAWASA, yes, is the municipal supplier for water, but we all have to play our part in ensuring that our residents, our families, and in some cases our businesses as well, have adequate supply and storage, on-site storage, that can meet the demands that we have for them.
Thank you very much, sir. And of course,
it's not only that persons should have water stored.
Thank you very much. All right, for that. So of course, at least you have an idea. Okay. Going back to our previous story of an image that I was trying to obtain for you. This is the area that it is believed where the deceased would have been washed away. All right. This is a back road that can connect you to the Woodlands main road. All right, by the bumpy bridge, or how they just call it, distinct bridge, wherever you're calling it. And that could take it back to the Grandlands Valley. All right, there's usually a little shop there. So you enter that road there, and after you drive for a couple hundred feet, you'll meet that area there. All right, so that's the area that it is believed where the vehicle was washed away. All right. All right, so let's go. The next thing that we have to tell you about is that we are hearing from the Met Office regarding tonight's weather. What we can expect is light to moderate occasional showers tonight. All right, it is expected to affect Grenada tonight. Light to moderate occasional showers. That is expected to happen into the early morning due to lingering moisture in the area. So tonight into tomorrow morning, we can expect light to moderate occasional showers. Additionally, in light of yesterday's event, a warning has been issued for a low chance of landslides in areas that are so prone. And the Grenada Meteorological Office will continue, they say, to monitor the weather and will provide further updates when they come around. Okay, what's the next thing that we have to tell you? The Land Tenure Regulatory Program, or the Regularization Program, however you want to call it, under the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources, they say that they are wrapping up Phase 1. This phase focuses on issuing title deeds to individuals with allotted Crown lands who have made full payments for the lot, but have yet to receive a title deed. At the same time, those who completed the payments to allotted Crown lands, but for whom there is no cabinet conclusion, are being provided with the opportunity to be regularized and be issued with a title deed. The Government Lands Tenure Regularization Project began on May 2nd, 2024, and that is to raise awareness of the program and gather the necessary information. Field officers visited 150 Crown land settlements and more than 1,000 households throughout Grenada and Carriacou. The ministry is aware, they say, that for a variety of reasons, its field officers were unable to contact some people who paid for allotted Crown lands but had not obtained a title deed. They are being urged to contact the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources as soon as possible. You can do so on telephone number 440-2708, extension 26820. You can also call telephone number 457-6588 or email lsdpro.coordinator@moa.gov.gd. The ministry intends, they say, to process and deliver the title deeds by the end of December of 2024. Phase 2 of the program is now in the early stages of implementation. It will target more than 5,000 allottees who obtained land by cabinet conclusions but have not completed payments within the time frame. All right, specified by the Crown Lands Act Cap 73 of the Revised Laws of Grenada 2010. So, please be guided accordingly. Now, the Grenada Tourism Authority, they are reporting that the 2024-2025 cruise call seasons are showing an increase. In a recent interview, the CEO of the Grenada Tourism Authority, Petra Roach, said that the calls will increase by 15% compared to that of 2020. 15%? That will be good when compared to that of 2023. CEO Roach says in 2023, 184 calls were made, while 199 are expected this season. Of the 15, they're saying 7 will call at Port St. George for the first time. Well, that would be good. Yeah, that would be good. So, what else do we have to tell you? I see that we're running out of time. Some of the other things that I have on here are not time sensitive, so probably we could discuss them tomorrow, God's willing. Family, allow me to take a quick little thing and come back. And when I come back, we will have for you the national report, and we shall also have the weather. But even before we do that, we want to big up a few people on the business. And of course, we're talking about the people who are currently tuned in on YouTube. We know we have some loyal YouTubers with us, or YouTube viewers, people like Laverne and Glenora, Miriam. John is always there with us as well. Arthur. You understand? Arthur, I understand, Margaret Ann, how are you doing? And everybody else, blessings to you. And those of you who are also on Facebook, we want to say hello to you. I never thought I would live to see the day we have more viewers on Facebook, on YouTube than we do on Facebook. I never thought I'll see the day that we have more people watching on YouTube live, that is, than on Facebook. Hi Rayburn, how are you? It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while. Rayburn, where have you been? You lost all your badges on the program. You lost all your badges. So now you're just Rayburn. Vicky, how are you doing? Hazel, Java, and the sharing committee. How are you, Ezran? Right? Valerie, Samuel, Denise, Shum. Who else is with us? Liz, how are you? Anna, Ezran again. That's her. Is with us as well. Kirin, how are you, Kirin? Yvonne, Shirin. Jacinta, how are you? Jacinta Bermuda. Blessings to you, okay, guys? Alright, so what we're gonna do, Yvonne, Brenda, Lorraine. So let me take a break again and we're coming back. Alright, Java and the others? Yeah, Deborah. Michelle, I see you. So we're taking a break and we are coming back. And when we come back, we wish I don't find I saw the national report, by the way, you know. Let me see if I see. But I just see I get something from the Met Office again. Let me see what they're saying here. Yes, I just got something from the Met Office. Let's see what it says here. Weather is expected to be partly cloudy with the occasional light to moderate showers. Low chance of landslides in areas that are so prone. Tonight's minimum temperature 26.5 degrees Celsius. Winds easterly to southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 5 to 7 feet in northeasterly to easterly swells. A small craft advisory is in effect. And if we check the weather for tomorrow, God's willing, we can tell you that it is expected to be partly cloudy with, at first, by the way, with light showers becoming fair by midday. Max temperature 31.5 degrees Celsius, minimum 26.5 degrees Celsius. Winds southeasterly to easterly at 8 to 18 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in northeasterly to easterly swells. So that's the weather for tonight and tomorrow. Yes, as I was telling you, I don't find I saw an actual email with the national report. Actually, I don't see one. Let me just check to see if it was in fact even done Right now, I'm a lover of rain, right? I put rain as my white noise, okay? And I listen to my rain. But let me tell you something. Right now, I don't even want to see a water droplet. I don't want to see bottled water that I could drink. I don't want to have nothing to do with rain, nothing to do with water. And I used to say that people afraid rain. I used to say Grenadians afraid rain. Well, no, all they go see afraid. No, Grenadians will be traumatized. PTSD. You understand? PTSD for Grenadians, because that's gonna stress them out. What we experienced in the past, it's gonna stress them out. JS News, I think they have an issue there. That is why probably we did not get it. So what we gonna do, boy? You got me to sing for all you, because I'm not getting the JS News. There seems to be a little issue. I'm trying to resolve that quickly, but if it's from the end, there is almost little or nothing I can do. Nope, there is nothing I can do. So I guess as much we'll have to part ways for tonight, since we do not have the JS thingy. Let me make one more try. Yeah, they might have had an issue with it. Yeah, there's an issue with the GIS News. So we just have to part ways and say thank you for watching. Of course, we'll touch base again tomorrow, God's willing. Same time, same place. Be good to yourself and be good to others. Remember that life is short, and we've seen that. We see that all the time. Life is short. And today you're here, tomorrow you're not. And so we have to respect the people that we meet. Love the people that we meet. Just be alright with people. Be alright with and about life. Because you don't know when it's your last day. So make today count. Make it matter. Live today as if it were your last. Because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Have a good one. May God bless you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, ja! No! Take care.
It's time to do better. Beacon's Be Better Group Health Plan now offers new and improved options that make health insurance affordable for small to medium businesses. Good medical cover gives you a competitive edge and takes care of the people that take care of your business. Get a better plan to build a better business. Call Beacon or log on to beacon.co.tt for more info today.
If you're working for a while, come by Cuts, I'll make you smile. Cuts Black Friday come around. We are the best prices in town. Black Friday starts now at Cuts. Yeah, it's back. Cuts Black Friday. I tell you, hurry fast. Traffic on the highway. You know we got unbeatable prices. And furniture, electronics and appliances. Are you coming? Say yeah. Weekly prices. Biggest and best deals of this season. Shop and credit to win big. And pay nothing until next year February. Rock out and come down to Cuts. Cuts already load. Cuts already load. Black Friday starts. Cuts already load. And go when Black Friday come out.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love. Like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Anywhere, at any time, and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.g.